I just planted basil and dill together. There's no way. There is a way. Today, you guys are gonna join me as I do some in my apartment gardening because I have no one to talk to. So let's get into it. So my biggest flaw is that I kill everything. I cannot keep a single plant alive, and I'm very nervous to start this little mini herb garden. But you guys get to join me on this adventure because that way I have someone else to blame. Anyway, I have mint and lemon balm. I have lavender and chives. And then I also have basil and dill. And I am going to attempt to grow these. However, it's sunny today, but then it'll be rainy and cloudy for the next 2 weeks. So these guys aren't gonna get any sun whatsoever. But we're gonna hope for the best because that's all you can do with plants. So when I was younger, my mom really loved plants and she had plants all the time. She has so many plants right now, and I figure I can do that too. Hang on. So we have dill right here. So hard to see. We have dill. And then we also have basil. And I'm definitely gonna get these mixed up multiple times, and so we're gonna have to name them. So, to start out, we have the little like dirt pellets, and then we have these little egg cartons so that we can go ahead and put some plants in there. So now we have our lovely dirt, which is the most fun part of all of this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to split the dirt into different sections. And then obviously when these grow, if these grow, I'm going to go ahead and get bigger pots for all of them because I have 6 different herbs total. So we're gonna go ahead and see if I can even get them growing. And if I can, then I guess I'm gonna have to spend some money on pots. But that's okay. Gotta get a little more water in here. I feel like I'm a scientist. Look at all that dirt. The pellet was so small, I didn't realize that it expanded. As you can tell, I am not a gardener. I am always so scared that my plants are going to perish, so I never get plants. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can't remember to water them, which, you know, I don't want to get a plant and then kill it because then that feels unfair to it. And so I just never bother. Okay, I think that looks pretty even. So now that I've got a bunch of dirt all over me, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash our hands, actually. I'm back. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and insert the basil into the left 2. Does it really matter? No. Am I gonna make a big deal out of it? Yes, but you can't. Sir, what do you think you're doing? Stop it. Okay, hang on. Someone is the biggest attention whore in the world. Do you see him? Do you see his face? He wants the dirt so bad. He wants to eat the dirt. You can't eat the dirt. And I think there's some in there. Okay, so there we go. Now I just have to make sure that they're covered. There's cat hair literally everywhere. Is cat hair good for plants? Because they're gonna have to deal with it. I have dirt in my nose. Okay, so here we are going to go ahead and write B for basil so that I can keep track of it. Perfect. To you, it looks like backwards B's, but I promise I know what I'm doing. Now, we are going to go for the dill. Let me speed this process up for you. Fun fact about me, I hate dillweed so much. I think that dill, the herb, is disgusting and I never put it on anything, but my property manager gave this to me and so I'm not gonna complain. Free herbs? Who would complain about free herbs? Okay, so now we've got B and now we're gonna I just planted basil and dill together. There's no way. There is a way. I did. This is outrageous. I want to end it all. I literally, this is my final straw. I can't. What? You're kidding. You're joking. You're joking. I did it to both of them. This is literally my last straw. Maybe they like each other. Maybe this isn't so bad after all. It feels bad. Feels bad, man. This has turned into a self-hate hour. I promise that if you make a mistake like this when you're gardening, quote unquote, like I'm doing, then it's an easy fix. You just gotta dig through it all and you fix it, you know? Now that that's all over, we are going to put D for dill. So now we got double D's and double B's. And now I learned from my mistakes and I'm not gonna let that happen again. It's inevitably gonna happen again. Did you know that they call this peat soil? Who is Pete? I feel as though the jokes I make aren't funny. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so last time I was a fool and I didn't do this over a container, so now I will. Made a mess last time. Look at all that dirt. Look at all that dirt. This is the most chaotic planting vlog in the world. Oh my god. Look, can you even see? Look how tiny the mint seeds are. I'm going to lose these. Okay. Well, let's be scientists real quick. Watch this bad boy expand. We're real scientist-like around here. This video is more chaotic than I wanted it to be. This was supposed to be like a fun, end of the week, hey, let's plant together, you guys. How can so much go wrong in a short span of time? For you guys, this will probably end up being like 5-minute video, 10-minute max. For me, it's already been like half an hour. Embarrassing. But I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this is an analogy for life. You know? Like, it seems so easy to just take care of yourself, just drink water, get some sun every once in a while, but then life comes and throws inability to read at you, and it throws so much stuff that you can't control. And then, you know, there are people like me who are just stupid and don't think to check before they do things. So, if anything, this video is an analogy for life. Just think before you do things, cause I don't, and we saw how I ended up. Excuse me one moment. Sometimes when I'm recording, I just press the record button and then I just talk into the camera, and I hope that there is enough content for me to make a video. But then I try and do different things, branch out a little bit like this, and it all goes wrong. How can it go so wrong? I don't know. Thank you for asking. I don't know. I prefaced this video by saying I didn't know what I was doing, and boy, I was not kidding. I hope that these grow. Anyway, on to lemon balm. Wait. You know what we need to do before we do anything else? We need to label that this is mint. Okay, so that's mint. And I'm not gonna be a fool this time and spend 20 minutes fixing my mistakes. We learned everyone. It's a we thing. I'm concerned that this is actually gonna go extremely well, and I am gonna have way too many plants, and I'm not gonna know what to do with them. I also did the research like a responsible pet parent, and I made sure that all the stuff I have, besides lavender, is okay for cats. Because I did not want my cats, who eat everything, to eat these, because that would be awkward. So I went ahead and I made sure that they were okay. Because I may be stupid, but I'm responsible, and that is just facts. Okay, so now we have L's, because this entire process was an L, and we have M's for mint. So 2 out of the 3 are done. I feel like my brain is going to explode and I don't know what I'm doing. It's really not that difficult. I'm making this so much harder than it needs to be, and I acknowledge that. Okay, for the final, we have lavender and chives. Now, I love chives, but I do know they're very hard to grow. I also know that this is ASMR. Do you feel relaxed yet? My cat does not think he is pissed. Hello. Hi. You're not the one that likes crinkles. It's my other cat. So here is lavender. Can't see it. There's lavender. And then chives are a lot bigger, so I won't lose them, which is a good sign. If you're not 5 years old, you're not gonna find this entertaining. And for that, I don't apologize. This is literally just an easy video idea for me because I have midterms and I wanted to do this anyway because midterms are kicking my ass. We have a giant mound of dirt. Being real with you, the left side, these two, are going to be chives. Do not let me forget. If you let me forget, I'm going to jump through the screen and I'm going to cry. That is all I'm willing to threaten on YouTube. Okay, you guys. Also, if this isn't your kind of content that you're into, you don't have to watch it. I have more content coming your way. I just felt like this would be a fun little thing to do. I figured I might as well let you guys into parts of my life because you guys should see me as a person and not just some rando on the internet, because we're friends, you guys, we're friends. This is what it would be like to be on a FaceTime call with me, and you just gotta accept that we're friends now and you're watching me plant things. Badly, but still. We just need to plant these bad boys and then we're done. We're done, you guys. And it will have been such a successful run. These seeds aren't going. Come on, we're so close. Well, we'll see if this grows. A little nervous, but you can't even, hang on. Do you, my children, my little children, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if those will grow. I spent all of this time, why are you shaking? I spent all this time doing this, but who knows how it'll turn out. I think that maybe one of them will grow and I'll have one little thing, but you're going to have to stay tuned and I will give you updates maybe if I remember. Otherwise, I have other content coming out very soon. This was just a fun little doozy. There's more content coming. I promise. Better content even, one could say. Unless you really like gardening. I don't know how to end this video, so...